thought I'd make it, now they seeing grace. They second guessing me, slowly driving me, and I'm gonna be beating on my craft day and night, and I won't stop until they did it on my own. Now they want me gone, never thought I'd make it, now they seeing grace. They second guessing me, slowly driving me, and I'm gonna be beating on my craft day and night, and I won't stop until they call me the greatest. Call me the greatest. Call me the greatest. Did it on my own, now they want me gone. Never thought I'd make it, now they seeing grace. They second guessing me, slowly driving me, and I'm gonna be beating on my craft.
Started for our fourth game of the night. We have the Panthers at 2-4 against the Chargers at 4-2. What are you looking for in this game? Oh, by the way, good to have Coach Backus with us.
Oh yeah.
The Titans.
Oh yeah.
So Coach Backus, what do you see, in this game?
Well, I guess both teams coming off a win from last week. I'm trying to see who establishes the momentum first. The other team coming out first. So we'll see if that's going to be the Chargers or the Panthers, but I know Tate's coming off a monster game. KB's coming off a monster game. I see they got their whole team here. We'll see what shakes.
I'm limited that it's not going to be a thing of a both teams have again, all right, Panthers with the ball, starts out with the tip. Tate with the basket, off of the tip. Chargers coming up the floor now. KB, top of the key, over to Sean. Sean from three. Sean hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, Panthers are an inside team this year. They like to attack the basket.
All right, starting out fast here. Iverson from three. We got a turnover. Panthers with the turnover. Iverson over. All right, Panthers moving the ball around. Oh, Iverson with an error.
Yeah, Iverson was hot last week. I think he had about 20 points.
Chargers from three, DJ. All right. Panthers, the ball. Kobe from three-point range, got an air ball, but we'll call that a pass over to Iverson for the layup.
Yeah, like I said, man, the Panthers are a downhill team, man. They get most of their points inside. Right. We got Shaq now, they're pounding the offensive boards. I say Shaq is key to the Chargers, man. It's if they get Shaq going on the inside, everything opens on the outside. Malik, Sean, Khalil, everything opens up. That's dictated on Shaq's aggressiveness.
Well, that's true. That's true. And one thing about Shaq, Shaq, it's kind of a major thing for him to really kind of use his body to get really good position, man. And once he gets down in that low post, man, it's going to be really hard for him to pretty much stop him that close under the rim.
Yeah, especially in a game like this where, call it like it is, the Panthers don't have a lot of size on their team. So you got to be aggressive in that.
Shaq with the second free throw. It's good. Score 8-7 Chargers. Tate bringing the ball up. All right, we got a Brock with the steal for the Chargers. KB gets it, but passes it to the referee.
Yeah, he was open.
Yeah, he was wide open. It looked like he wanted it. All right, Javon gets it in. Kobe over to Said from three-point range. Misses. Hits the top wire. Out of bounds to the Chargers.
I'm an advocate for shoot the open shot. Like I said, man, the Panthers are at their best when they get down here.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes, open shot ain't necessarily a good shot.
Sometimes you open for a reason.
Sean over to KB. KB pump fakes. Takes the three. Hits the three. I don't think KB has seen a shot that he doesn't like. Especially when he's going, brother.
It's KB or Sean, and if they like it, I love it.
Okay. All right. Good matchup right there with Rock on tape.
Yeah. Rock is a hustle defender, man.
Yes, he is, sir. Yeah, he's moving those feet, brother. Moving those feet. Oh, good hands, good hustle by Javon.
I think also in this game, this is our biggest offseason trade. We had Fireball, Sean go to the Chargers.
Oh, yeah. He's
Change for Tate.
definitely a game changer, you know, but hey, Tate has moved over to his new team, man, and, you know, he's putting up the points, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Running up the court laughing. All right, Kobe passes it out to Sid. Sid gonna pick up Sid. Down to Javon. Oh.
Like I said, man, Panthers are a downhill team, man. If they get in position down low, man, it's tough to stop them.
Exactly.
But they got to be real aggressive in that as well.
Oh, you can't do that. I don't think that. No. I wouldn't say give him that very often.
Somebody had their fingers crossed on that one.
Kobe with the two-pointer. We have right now the Chargers up 14-11 with a three-point lead. Sean bringing the ball up the floor.
This is going to be interesting is how well the zone pans out.
Oh, yeah.
Against a team that can shoot like the Chargers.
Exactly. Not only that, but I like that they're moving to the middle of the zone and they're taking advantage of the mid-range. And, I mean, that's just like a layup for KB to take that shot right at the free throw line.
Yeah, I say it's not too many defenses the Chargers haven't seen. I know Smoke isn't in yet. He's usually the orchestrator.
Oh, well.
2-3 zone is that's a big risk against the Chargers. Yeah, he's on fire.
Man.
We'll see.
KB pulling up on three and then looking like, see if he's going to go in the hoop. Oh, nice, nice, man. That's what I said.
See, there we go again, man. They downhill, get to the basket. They got a lot of athletes on that team that can make a shot down low. They got to keep going for it.
Yeah, and one thing about it, again, you know, you got a lot of guys that will slash to the lane. Good foul. Tate playing position basketball.
I guess at some point we got to look for somebody that's going to step up and make them, I want to see a contested shot in. But the Chargers, again, whatever they want.
Yeah. Think about it. Well, again, you know, you're getting whatever you want, but, you know, again, kind of limit those turnovers. Sometimes, I mean, I can go for, you know, let's just put them to sleep and not necessarily try to go for the high.
Right. So we got Curry in the game for the Panthers. No, as coaches, we got to do our homework, right?
Oh, yeah, please, sir, please.
So, Shikari was someone I worked out prior to the draft. And he's someone as far as manners, as far as, you know, yes, sir, coach, I'm going to do whatever you ask. That's Shikari, man. Shikari is a lights-out person first. Like, he's a lights-out person before basketball.
That's
so
good.
that was one thing I loved about Shikari. Now he's over here with the Panthers where he's going to get a chance to, you know, provide some defense for them as well.
We got Shaq now with the offense with the rebound. Puts it in. That's one thing about Sean, man. He ain't just a three-point shooter, brother.
Oh, man.
Crafty veteran.
Sean probably has some of the best body control I've seen out of any player in this league.
Yeah. contact.
show the ball, get his body in position to exactly what he did there.
Exactly. And for us, you know, the players like short players like me, you know, I come on, Sean.
Hey, listen. So people check.
That's right. That's right. Now the Panthers with the ball. Kobe bringing it up at this point. Kobe going to the hole. Kobe finishes with the basket for 2.
There we go. We say downhill again. Panthers got to get to the rim. They got to get to the rim.
Sean with the basketball. His pass is mid-court. Good pass down to Rock. Rock back out. DJ gets the 3.
Yes, this is one of those matches where it's like, how long did the Panthers stay in this zone with the way that the Chargers are shooting right now?
Oh, wow. Sean with behind the back to Rock. Rock finishes with the basket. Yeah. Push it up to 11-point lead, 26-15. We have the Chargers on top by 11. Timeout by the Panthers. Coach Champ.
Yeah, so I guess what we're seeing here, man, is Chargers are making.
Yeah.
We're making the shots.
Is that simple, Coach Becker?
No, it's not that simple. And I say that because, you know, the Chargers early on in the season, some of their struggles were they were taking good shots.
Yeah.
They just weren't falling.
Yeah.
And today, you know, their shots are falling. Especially DJ over there with the Chargers, man. He's on fire. He's hit, what, like 3 threes so far?
Well, you know, one thing about it is that actually, you know, we kind of felt like the Chargers last week when we were announcing their game, that they were starting to look back and kind of go back to their home. You know, we know that they have some shooters on that team, you know, and some guys can really light it up, you know, light up that box score and, you know, like quickly. But, you know, so, you know, right now, we know, man, this team could be a very dangerous team, you know, coming playoff time. And, you know, right now, look, they're hitting their stride.
Oh, absolutely.
Panthers with the ball. Kobe kicks it out. Eric. Pass to Kai. Kobe. Kai. Kai. Said. Over to Kobe. Nice ball movement. Eric. Eric gets the foul. Going to the basket. Going to the line for 2.
It's one of the benefits of getting downhill, too, man. If you do it right, you hit the free throw line.
Yeah.
It's either 2 points or free throw line.
Yeah, and like I said again, man, it's nice to be able to get everybody involved. You know, one thing about it, man, when you're moving that ball around and passing, keeping everybody, you know, pretty much kind of involved, man, you know, you'll see it kind of translate on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I guess that's the battle we're seeing right now is 2s versus 3s.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like you said last week, man, the Chargers started gaining momentum with that win, and you're seeing the result of that momentum, man. They're still going.
Yeah, confidence is a wonderful thing, brother. Start seeing that ball go in there and hoop a few times. Trap. Uh-oh. Nope, they barely got it to Bronx. Eric taps it to Kobe. Kobe with a nice pass to Said. Said with the finish at the basket for 2. KB to Malik. They bring the ball up the floor. Malik against Jakar. Nice pass to Mon with the finish at the 2. Kobe brings the ball up the floor. Kobe against Mon on the right wing. Tate. Oh, wow.
Yep, that's your move right there by Tate.
Well, I would say don't put your hand out there. If that ref is calling that, you better put your hand back in.
So on this last play, Jamon got the 2 points there. Jamon might be one of my favorite players in the league as far as leadership goes. So he just buys into whatever role the Chargers give him.
Yeah.
was a starter for like 3 or 4 seasons. This year he's coming off the bench, and he's still maintaining that leadership.
Exactly.
Like
Still,
whatever the team needs, I got you.
yeah, he definitely plays a vital role on that team, and definitely brings them stability. And it was kind of funny because when you just said that, I was looking back, one of the old, Skywest videos, man. I was like, when we were, really old, and I seeing Mon running up and down that floor as a starter, man. I'm like, man, this brother's been around for a while.
Not just a starter, but a contributor. He was one of the hardest people to guard in the league.
Exactly.
And he still can be. Like I said, the league has grown to where it is. Yeah, the league has grown to where it is, and Jamon is adjusting the way he needs to adjust. But, man, the Chargers are on fire from 3, man.
Yeah, man, KB is on fire. I would not be shocked if KB has at least 14, 15 points out of the 31 points right now that the Chargers have, man. So they're starting out, again, which is kind of funny for this team. You would think scoring would not have been even really an issue, but early in the season, scoring was a major issue for the Chargers. The Chargers were balanced. They were, pretty much, there was no point differential for them. Right. They were kind of keeping teams down, but they couldn't score.
No, they couldn't.
And right now,
that's one of the points we mentioned earlier is I think they started to see shots fall last week. Yeah. And so now we're seeing that momentum carry over into this game. And again, with the Panthers in this 2-3 zone right now, it's like they're daring the Chargers to shoot. The Chargers aren't missing.
No.
Not missing at all.
No, not at all, brother. They're right now, looking at, at least cracking that secret mark with the points they're putting up, man. 31.
31 in the first quarter, man. And it's all been from outside for the most part.
Yeah. First time they've, kind of giving KB a rest, which I think is good. Chargers, start out with the ball.
We got a man defense. We're switching it up a little bit.
All right. Get a foul call off the ball on Eric against Mon.
Emery.
Wow, hey. Let me call my brother by his right name, man. I know the name starts with an E, but let's call him by the right name. Nice. Nice from 3. Oh, nice. Mari, man, pounding the rim, brother.
Yeah. That's why you gotta, as soon as the shot go up, man, you can't watch. You gotta box out and go to the rim.
Say that, Coach.
Box out is first.
Yeah, that is one of the most frustrating things to see when guys basically just out hustle you to the ball, and a lot of times it's smaller players. Yeah. And it's like, look, that ball goes up, you gotta want it, you gotta go get it, you gotta box out.
Ain't enough hustle if I box you out, though.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Mari misses the first free throw. Gets the second one. Second shot is good. Panthers bring it up. Kari bring it across half court. Getting it over to Iverson. Passes to Kari. Kari to Said. Said finishes at the rim for 2.
I guess now what we want to see is if this man kind of nullifies the three-point shooting a little bit.
Yeah.
The Panthers are still going to get downhill.
Nice pass. All right. One big to the other big. You like to see that. Kari bringing the ball up. Get it over to Said. Said from the top of the key. Shots up. Not no good. Jack with the rebound. Feeds it out to Sean. Sean in the half court. Mari from 3-pointer. It is off. All right. Jakari with the rebound. Emery loses the ball. Malik. All right. Pass over to Mon from 3 short. So Mari with the rebound. Oh, Malik down the baseline. Gets the foul.
Yeah, gotta love it. Look, Malik is one of the smartest guards in the league.
Yeah.
Hands down, ever since he's been here.
Yeah.
Malik has done nothing but win and go to the championship game.
Yeah. Yeah, he sit there and be analyzing, brother. He's seeing him when he gets that ball, looking around to see what options he has.
Yeah, he dissects the defense almost immediately. Not only that, but he puts his team in position to kind of be ready for what he sees as well. You know, they trust it.
Right.
You know, they trust it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's one thing about it again, man. You know, what I was just saying with a point guard is a whole lot more than, hey, I can handle the ball, I can bring it up the floor. You can have a 2-guard or a forward that can do that. But, you know, you got a guy that, you know, again, you know, he gets the ball to you in the best place where you would score.
Right.
He knows where your strengths are, and he's going to get it to you where your strengths are, and puts the team in a good position to score. You got Iverson out, to Kobe to take. Sean, take from 3-point range. Good. Nice. Good.
Is Tate still at 60%? Because I'm convinced it's higher.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, nice.
I know it's not 100%, but it's not 60.
Oh man, no, it's definitely not 60, brother. If that's 60, help us out. Yeah, man. One thing that I say again, man, it's really been a good story, man. You can see almost every week that, you know, he's getting stronger, he's getting better. You don't want to get kicked out of this game.
You don't.
You got to tone it down, brother.
And,
you got to still show a general respect for the referees, man. You know, they kind of need you on the court.
Yeah, especially for Vaughn. Vaughn's a hustle guy, man. He does all the little dirty work that you want somebody on that team to do. He goes for rebounds. He's, you know, jumping on loose balls. He's getting deflections. He's a main aggressor going to the rim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. You know, you need those kind of players on the floor, man, because you know what? They help to really energize the rest of the team around you, man. It's hard to see a guy playing like that, man, and not, you know, actually take your level of play up.
Right.
All right. League for the second free throw. Second free throw. No good.
Oh.
Rebound. Panthers. Panthers pushing it up the floor. Tate at the top of the key. Tate from 3. Short.
I don't know. Personally, again, you got to get downhill. And Tate versus Sean, I like that matchup for Tate to get downhill.
Exactly. With that size. Oh.
I don't know. I saw a foul there.
Champ, obviously pleading this case right now.
I mean, it's a good case from what I saw. That's Tate's second one like that.
Hey, I ain't mad at Tate. If that ref is going to call that, I'll do it every time. You know? Tate misses the first free throw.
I would say that's an interesting matchup for me to keep an eye on. Is Chargers got Amari guarding Tate.
Interesting.
And Amari definitely has the size, the footwork to guard Tate. You know, I know Amari stepped into the 1v1 scene as well, so you know, it don't get no tougher than Tate.
Wow. Yeah, man. I'm a stickler, brother. I don't like to see other teams beating you on the rebound, on the line, man. I mean, you're in position. Just, you know.
So now we're seeing in the game where, you know, what happens if these shots stop falling?
Exactly.
And the Chargers got to see that continue to go in. However, the Panthers game is still downhill. I say as Ron shoots a three. Their game is still downhill. It's like that's their recipe to win.
Nice pass. And see, that's again, man, don't just live and die by the 3-point. You see those things aren't falling, so, you need to move the ball around. It was a really good look by Sean to hit KB again for the mid-range.
Right.
Break the monotony, break the run that they're on, get your free throws, or get a short, easy shot. Whichever one works best. And then it's good for KB because one thing about it, if KB misses that, KB is likely to get his offensive rebound. But you can't live and die by that three, especially when you got some diversity to your game.
KB's a great mid-range shooter too.
Oh yes, sir.
If he gets to any of those elbows by the free throw line, he probably already out of position. He going up with it.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. He can hit that three, but yeah, he's deadly from mid-range. All right, nice switch off by Shaq on Tate. But there we go with Iverson from three. Got a miss. Good. Way to go up, Vic. Sean pushes the ball over to KB. KB over to Shaq. Shaq, you can line it. Well. Oh, they were waiting. Good hands by Tate. Good hands by Tate on that play.
Like Bond got up. He's good.
Oh, good. Yeah, high energy guy, man.
Look, one thing you can't teach is athleticism, man.
No, you can't teach that energy that he comes with either. Thank you. It's, one thing that I'm good with is when we get into games like this and when stuff starts getting to this point, the referees have to kind of keep control. And when they keep control, if you got to kick out guys, the guys can't calm it down, they can't move it down, they got to, they got to shut it. I have no issues with that.
Right. Yeah, that's the key right there. Get everything under control.
Sean pushing the ball up the floor. Said. Loving the aggressiveness. Play from three. Misses. Rock with the rebound. Sean from three. Bang!
When they falling, they falling.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But again, oh man, that's one thing that I like about Tate's game, man. He leans, brother. He gets you on that hip. He's a great finisher at the rim.
Absolutely. And being on the Panthers again, that kind of fits what he has going on because they go as he goes, and that team gets downhill. I think, with the exception of CI being the shooter on the team, it's like everybody else works to get downhill, and they follow Tate's lead on that.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Like I say again, man. I've seen from week to week, man. Tate's game has gotten better and better. His finishes at the rim, and, he started looking like the old Tate.
Yeah.
Right now, he's still building his body to kind of get the total physicality that he had before the injury. But man, he, like you said again, what 60%, brother? That brother
60
like
plus.
80.
I'm looking at the players coming off the floor being subbed out, and they're drenched in sweat. And I look at Tate, and he's got nothing, man. He's in good conditioning, good shape. It looks like he just got out there.
Exactly.
So if that's 60%, we got to put a plus on that. That's 60 plus.
Yeah, and that one thing too, you can tell his stamina has improved from week to week too, man. He's been telling, I would go over and talk to him, and he would be saying, a little winded, man. But he's playing in all these minutes, and he's, basically at this point showing you that his stamina has improved. And like I said again, he's still dealing with but I look back and look at some stuff on tape. Tate is not back to where he was as far as his leaping and all that stuff. But man, crafty. He is a crafty veteran, brother.
So the biggest thing with Tate is his impact.
Yes.
He has a huge impact on any team he's on. It's just that gravity of seeing Tate on the floor for whatever reason, that brings the team in, brings it together. Like,
nice pass. Oh. That one was kind of kicked out by Sid.
Yeah. I mean, his impact is huge. Like, I mean, we saw the games he missed last year with the Chargers, and they did not look like the same team.
We see him. The ball on the floor. Good pass. That hurts. Why every time you shoot it, you expect it to go?
I mean,
it's just an expectation. Wait a minute, there go.
Yeah. See, what I don't like is, or what I would not like to see, is the Panthers try to jump into the Chargers game plan.
Exactly.
Shoot these threes. I think the Chargers are built to shoot threes with the players they have. And the Panthers they're built to go downhill.
Yeah, and again, you play
to your strength. Yeah, play to your strength.
That's it, yeah. And see, normally that's the major problem. You have teams, again, they get lulled into other people's game plan. And it's just like, guys wouldn't fight in boxing. Guys, you got some guys who are just straight out sluggers, and then they start slugging, and you find yourself getting caught up in that and slugging with them. And I mean, you're playing right, into their web.
Right. And that's the biggest thing, man. Sometimes you're playing against a shooting team. You don't have to match that energy. You just got to play your game.
Exactly. Nice.
See, there we go. Tay gets downhill. He goes to the line.
This score is inflating here, brother.
Hey, that's the game of twos versus threes, man. That's the game of twos versus threes, especially when the threes are falling.
Yeah, so right now, pretty much kind of, that 54 seconds, get these 2 free throws and have a couple of good possessions. Knock this thing down. Try to knock this thing up under 10. Get it down to 10 would still be really good at this point. Kind of so you can kind of come into this, second half, with a little bit of momentum. Good rebound by Sid. Good block.
So it gets downhill. There we go.
See that foul is on.
It's like clockwork, man. If Tay gets the ball, he goes downhill. It's either 2 points or a foul. Gotta make your free throws, though. Gotta make those.
Exactly. They called that foul on Jamal for the Chargers. All right. Second free throw by Tate is good. Right now we have the Chargers 45, Panthers 31. KB brings it up. DJ from 3. Sid with the rebound. Pushes it to Emery. Emery reaches and gets the loose ball. Emery gets around it and gets the layup. Good, sir.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Emery, one of those undrafted free agents that got in the Sky West.
Oh, Emery. Got KB on him now. I would say, wow, but sometimes when you just get used to a player that's doing stuff that Sean does, and he puts you in that spin cycle and then he gets that fade away. That's a typical Sean shot.
Man, you got to be extra motivated playing against your whole team.
Oh, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to put on a show for us.
You know.
Put on the show for us. So right now we have the Chargers up 48-33 on the Panthers. 15-point lead going into halftime. So we'll be right back after these messages.
Thank you for watching Skywest Basketball, presented by the Faithful.
The greater the obstacle, the more glory it is in overcoming it. And at the end, you gonna call me the greatest. Did it on my own, now they want me gone. Never thought I'd make it, now they seeing greatness. They second guessing me, so they drop.
Every success story began with a dream. Inner manifestation of hope. Problem is, sometimes hope gets snuffed out. Doors are closed in your face. Circumstances make the dream seem impossible. It's at that point you need someone to come along and show you there's another way. To show you that your dream is attainable if you're willing to work for it. To give you guidance, to give you strategy, encouraging you not only as an athlete, but as a person, to think more, to push more, to be more. We know that success comes when preparation meets opportunity. But you don't have to prepare alone. Let's do it together.
Welcome back. Did you miss me? I know you did. So with that being said, it's a new season. We are here to eat. Okay, I know y'all think y'all want to watch a basketball game, but y'all are coming to eat. I mean, I hear it all the time, so it's cool. We're gonna have our regulars at the concession stand. You know, hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos. Yes, we're gonna have brisket. Okay, but with the new season comes new items, and we feel like we're gonna change it up a little bit for you. We're gonna have the option for brisket sliders. Those are actually shareable for those that can't, actually do a whole sandwich by yourself, or, if you don't wanna look greedy, nobody's counting, right? But the biggest surprise that we have, slushies. Guys, do you see this? Let me pour it. Do you see how it hits that cup? Okay. Now that's good. Okay.
If you have kids, tell them to come over and get a slushie, because I'm a kid too, and this slushie is great.
So you make sure that you're in the building. After you pay to get in, you know what the next stop's gonna be? The concession stand, okay? And make sure you stop by and see me, buy you some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then you can go in there and cheer for your team, okay? All right, so let's go Sky West basketball.
We are back for the second half of the Chargers-Panthers game. Chargers will start out with the ball. Taking the ball out for the Chargers. And Malik to DJ. Back to Malik.
I love adjustment, man. Coach Champ saw the zone wasn't working. And y'all guard up. Everybody get a man.
All right. Oh, good hands. Yep. Got a call. All right. You got a foul?
Yeah, that's what the ref said.
All right.
I don't know if I agree with it, but
Yeah. I mean, Coach Champ not really too happy with that. Shaq hits the first free throw. Pushes the lead to a 16-point lead. To start out in the second half. Second free throw by Shaq is good.
it's always good to see Shaq going, man.
Oh yeah, man. He should start hitting that outside shot. That's a problem.
He makes the Chargers so much better with his aggressiveness.
And they need to make us again, give them that inside game. Oh, nice pass, I think.
And again, Shaq's presence right there on defense.
Exactly. You know, that was that big up under the rim made him think about that, taking that shot up and then, pretty much forcing him into an error.
Absolutely. Man, what you do, reward your big man.
Nice.
Good.
Looking
That
like
was a great stop on defense, big guy. Here you go.
Thank you. Go ahead and a good way to reward him. Good defense down the other end. Kari over to Tate at the top of the key. Tate goes around the pick, as I said. Kobe from three. Tate with the offense. No try. Iverson with the offensive rebound. Block by KB. He puts it down the floor. DJ, whoa! Kobe gets down and makes a block, pushing it down the floor. Iverson, he hits the three-pointer. Cut into the lead.
Anybody's going to shoot that, it's got to be him.
All right, they're pushing it inside. All right. Oh, good hands, I said.
There you go. Chargers with an aggressive Shaq is a dangerous Chargers.
All right. Got Kobe pulling up for three. Go back and get a 3 for 2. Uh-oh.
Shaq involved again.
KB for 3. Misses. Iverson knocks it out of Rock's hand, but the ball stays with the Chargers.
Yeah, look, I'm loving Shaq's activity right now to start the third quarter, man. His presence on defense, his impact offensively in the paint. If KB knocks that shot down, I don't like the fade.
Oh, no.
You got to stay aggressive.
Going on at him, big man. All right, Tate up for the pump fake. Tate up, pump fake. Then he takes the 3. Malik pushing it down the floor. Good pass to Rock. Rock over to KB. KB from 3-point range. Oh, air ball by KB. All right, Tate pushes it down the floor. Kobe. Iverson fakes. Back to Kobe. Back to Iverson from 3-point range. Said. Goes off his foot. Tate. Ball for the Panthers. Top of the key. Drives to the hole. To the basket.
See, that's something the Panthers are getting away from, man, is that downhill game.
Yeah.
They're trying to shoot with the Chargers, and that's not their game.
Yeah, it's getting them back in the game. Oh, nice pass. Wow, nice by Malik.
Gotta love it.
KB finishes that. We got Kobe. Moving around the pick, I said. Rock. Said from 3-point range. Oh. Nice hand by Malik. All right, Malik pushing it up the floor. Kind of lost it. Kind of lost it there. Well. Oh, my. refs calling for a travel on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look pretty, but
No, not at all. Wow. KB with a hand in his face. Buries the jumper. And no foul. Well, I think we're going to lose the coach in a second. I think we're going to lose the coach.
yeah, we might. Look.
The game is actually kind of close.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, one thing I say is I love the
You
passion.
thought.
Right. Shaq with the ball. Oh, missed the reverse.
Well, there we go. Look, you gotta love that the Chargers are going with what's working. And right now, Shaq is working.
Oh, yes, sir. Keep on going back. He's going back and feeding him the ball, man. Tate at the top of the key. Tate over to Sid. Sid. Ball over to Iverson, and he finishes at the rim for two. All right, Malik with the ball. Brings the ball up the court.
For a second, I thought you were snapping at me.
Malik going to the hole. We got a cylinder. I think that's a good call by the ref.
That's a great call.
Yeah, it was still on.
Still had a chance, man. They still had a chance. That was a nice little stretch by the Chargers here.
Exactly. You know, the Panthers really right at this point really need to kind of go and see if they can kind of string together a few good possessions and try to cut into it. Presently down by 17 points. All right, we got a shot by Kobe. Ball. We have Sean back in the game. Sean. Oh, nice pass. Oh, not finished. The layup.
Made up for it.
How about you could just went on up and just grabbed that? I mean,
Yeah,
he
no,
missed
that-
it with the first hand, then he came out with the second hand.
He had to get that out of his system, man. He had to get that out. That one he could have grabbed.
They got two players like that, Omari and right. Iverson with the miss. Sean bringing the ball up right now for the Chargers. Omari to Mon. Mon gets it down to Shaq. Shaq against Sid. Oh,
Let him get on.
Oh, nice body control by Tate. Finish at the rim. All right. Omari up. Mon pushing it down. Good pass to Rock. Rock over to Shaq. Shaq from three-point range. It's short. Oh, too hard by Rock. Going on a little run, like you said, they're keeping it downhill.
Well, they got to get downhill if they want a chance, man. They got to.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This would be a big shot, and it is off. But the Panthers get the offensive rebound, pass it around. Iverson over to Emery. Emery pushes it inside. Emery passes it back out for three. Kobe misses it, but Panthers keep possession. Man, I mean, this is a start. I mean, they've gotten to chop down to 13.
Thing is,
Get a basket here, get right back into this game.
I mean, the thing is, like as players on the court, you got to realize what's working.
Yeah.
And what's working is going right at them.
Exactly.
Like these forced shots that they are taking from three.
Oh,
That shut me up, man.
they picked that bad boy and got it down to 10. And hey, they cut 7 points off of this lead. Good timeout by Coach Corey for the Chargers, man. You gotta understand, you know, again, man, kind of stop this run. Actually went on like a 7-0 run, knocked this lead down to 10.
Absolutely.
Like what you were talking about earlier, sir.
I would like to see them continue getting downhill.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You got one shot blocker on the court on the Chargers, which is Rock. He's just super athletic, and but I would test it. I would test it.
Yeah.
Especially, and you know, no disrespect to Rock at all, but you know, it's working for the Panthers.
Exactly.
It's working.
Exactly. And I think, I mean, you called it, sir. You got, you know, play to your strength. Play to your strength. And that's what they're doing, man. You know, they got some really good guys as far as, you know, they driving hard to that basket. And they're good finishers at the rim.
I mean, we are 10 points, man. They're not out of it. You got a whole another 10 minutes, 55 seconds to go.
Oh, man. Yes. Oh, yes, sir. A lot of time. You know, again, you know, don't get lost as far as thinking that you're going to get all this back, you know, in one play. You know, string together, again, a few good stops, man. Hit a few shots, and I mean, you're back. You got this thing down the field. As soon as I say that,
can't allow that.
Chargers take it right on to the rim for 2.
But again, Shaq's aggressiveness this entire quarter. I like the fact that Corey's rewarding them by keeping them out there.
That's good. Yeah. I like who they have on tape right now. Oh, they didn't give him that call. They might have given him. They should have gave him that one, but they give him that call. Oh, good hustle. Good. Well.
I like it.
I thought he was going to dunk that.
I like the aggressiveness.
Bang! Iverson. From 3-point range.
See, I've been hot since last week. And one thing you tell shooters, shoot till you miss.
Wow. Mari with the clear close out the quarter.
Gotta love it.
Push that lead back up to 12, sir.
So again, I think we're seeing again 2s versus 3s. And if they keep falling at the clip that the Chargers are falling at, it's gonna be tough for the Panthers, man.
Exactly.
It's gonna be tough.
Exactly. You know, like I say again, you know, we kind of had a little outburst, you know, and one thing about it though, it almost seemed as if the outburst basically motivated the Panthers. I mean, they kind of went on a run, right, you know, a little bit after that, you know. But I'm pretty sure they would like to have their coach over there on the bench to kind of help them with strategy.
I think it's also fun to see your coach fight for you too. So, you know, that passion that Champ displayed is like, you know, energized me. You go out there and fight for my coach. So.
All right, well, let's hope that, you know, again, you know, they kind of work from this point. It looks like Sky is over here, you know, kind of picking up the slack and trying to help him out, you know, kind of finish out this game.
Absolutely.
Kind of intrigued, man, to see, you know, pretty much kind of what Coach Corey is going to do as far as starting out this fourth quarter. You know, maybe he's going to give KB an opportunity, probably get a blow, and maybe Sean.
We'll see if he gives Shaq a break. Shaq,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Shaq killed in the third quarter, man. He killed.
Like he's going to start out with, like he's going to give KB that blow.
Nothing wrong there either.
Huh?
If Shaq is playing the way he's playing, reward him with the minutes. Keep going till they stop you, big fella.
You know, maybe they're looking to try to finish him off early.
Yeah. Hey, 12 points is not safe.
No, not by a long shot. You know, they probably leave them in and see if they can push that thing up over the double digits.
Right. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter.
All right, we have Tate bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Tate against Rock, he pushes it to the rim and gets the foul.
What I've been saying all game, man, is you get downhill to the basket. The way that the Panthers have been playing is either 2 points or free throws.
Yeah, and if you see that the ref is calling that, I mean, why would you go away from it? You know, keep attacking the rim. Tate with the first free throw.
So, I mean, if I'm the Panthers right now, if your name is not Chris Iverson, you get the ball, you go to the rim.
Exactly. Tate misses the second free throw. All right, we still have the Chargers with an 11-point lead, 65-54. Sean to the rim, finishes with the layup.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's that body control, man. He show the ball and get you out of position.
Oh my goodness, man. Hey, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah, Rock is playing really good positional defense, brother. He's staying in front of him, man, and he's long. All right, and finishes at the rim.
Close by Rock.
Yeah, we've been watching Rock gonna give us a highlight before it's all over.
See, Rock has all the tools it takes to be one of those guys in the league that's an elite defender.
Yeah.
If he stays on it. Rock has the athleticism, the footwork. You know, he has the ability to play that role on defense, and he wants to be that person. To where Rock could come up as one of those top defenders in the league.
I agree. And I got to say again, I'm looking, man, and I see between Amari and Rock. I mean, those are unique bodies as far as length. I think 3 and D, that's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely.
Those guys have really good, quick feet, man. Oh, to stay in front of them. All right, Amari with an offensive rebound, puts it in.
Yeah, they got some solid wing size on them, and they're motivated on defense, knowing that they got offensive players.
Good hand by Sean, and then said, women Mon from 3-point range. All right, Emery. All right, good pass to Iverson from 3.
That's the one that you don't want to leave open on the Panthers.
All right, man. Very dependable 3-point shooter, man. Dang. Nothing but twine, brother. Huh? Right now we have the Chargers, a 15-point lead over the Panthers, 74-59. About to take the ball out on the baseline, on the side. All right, Sean in to Malik. Malik against Emery. All right. Malik back, KB over to Sean. Sean in the corner. And trickery.
They got to have some of the most deceptive guards in the league, man, between Malik and Sean.
Yeah, that's, when I remember when I was kind of hearing that trade had been made, and let's be real, it's taken a little bit of time, for, it to really kind of mesh, but man, you can see, that, as the season has went along, man, that, they're starting to kind of hit their stride right at the right time, and Sean is playing a big role with that, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Instant offense.
As far as momentum goes, I think teams will want to start out, if they have to start out slow, they want to start out slow and pick it up.
Yeah.
Versus, the opposite direction. Starting out hot and then cooling off. So I think the Chargers are catching their stride at the right time.
Was Sean trying to miss that?
We got Eric checking in.
Oh, Eric. Long-time Chargers player. Yeah. Oh. All right, Sean. Oh, big man Eric. All right. Panthers push it on the floor to Said, going to the rim. Gets the floater to fall.
Say Panthers got a little lazy on that last possession, man. Nobody got back. Wow. While they allowed those offensive rebounds, nobody got back for the Panthers. And right now, you got 2.
Yeah, man, you're starting to see a little bit of body language now. Starting to see some body language right now for the Panthers. Foul call.
Here we go. Again, you get downhill, get to the rim. This is the Panthers game.
Yeah.
That's it free throw line. See if you can get something going. In the fourth quarter, down 16. This is actually what you want from the Panthers. The clock stops and you get a chance to score some points.
I mean, like I said, again, and you find out real quick, man, these games, at certain points, it becomes really kind of a, tough uphill climb. But at this point, 15 points, man, you have about 3 good solid possessions, easier said than done. 3 solid possessions, man, and then, you get some scores off of that.
Right. It looks like the Panthers dropped back into this zone that the Chargers shot them out of in the first quarter.
Yeah. Well, eventually, depending, unless they, really can kind of knock this score down, you might have to start kind of, trying to put a little bit more pressure and try to see what you can do as far as trying to turn them over a little bit. But, Nice shot from Amari with the 2 points.
You got shooters everywhere.
Yeah. I would think that's probably a really good shot for him, that mid-range. All right. Corey with a nice baseline, too. Just push it up, KB. Behind the back.
Sometimes it's not bad defense. Sometimes it's just good offense.
That's what it is, sir.
I think they're about to blow the doors open right now.
This game is starting to kind of busted wide open, man. That's pushing us up to a 19-point lead now, under 4 minutes. So, and with that clock running, we have to kind of score in a, fast flick right now. Sorry, 2-pointer is no good. Amari with the rebound up to KB. Oh, KB over to Sean for 3. Man, this is that dangerous team. I told you.
Super dangerous.
I saw them kind of shaping into, man. And like I say again, I'm looking at certain facets of their team, and I can see them being very dangerous, man. When they got these players on their team, playing at this level.
The one thing I see, man, not only do they have shooters, but they know where to be.
Exactly.
As KB's driving the lane, see Sean not getting his way, but strip. Keep him in vision. Keep him in vision. Receiving. makes the pass. Like, it makes it easy for the guy that's making the pass. So
Yeah, and then like I said, you love to see that unselfishness.
yeah, so you can just, you know, stay in the vision of the passer, let them know you're ready for it, and that opens up the door for you as a shooter.
Exactly. So like I say again, man, you know, Chargers, when they're playing like this, man, they're looking like they're going into old form from those championship years. And I mean, they have some pieces on this team, man, that match up very well against any team in this league.
Absolutely.
Like I said, they got a couple of nice great defenders too that I can see, you know, making them very dangerous once it comes down towards the tail end and towards playoff time. All right, Bruce.
I love that they have so much talent, and they're all willing to watch the other person get their shots.
But
But it makes sense, you know. It's like, it's not just my turn. It's like, you know, they're playing in the flow of basketball, and it just makes sense to make this pass, trusting the teammate.
See, that's what makes great players into a great team. You know what I mean? You know, the thing about, like you say again, it is not a nice three-point shot from Amari.
See, that's what I mean. Sean gave up a
25-point
shot for Malik.
Yeah.
Malik gave up a wide-open layup for Amari to hit an even more wide-open three.
Yeah. Like I said again, the dangerous. Think about what you know when we look at you know what that's kind of encompassed this entire game. You know, from the beginning, that really kind of helped them build that. Is that how they moved and got Shaq involved? And I love that. Man, because once it opens up a whole, like you said again, it opens up all these other avenues for them, you know, to really be more successful even on offense.
Right.
And now, and like I said again, you got all. And we already know pretty much. Just think about it, Sean, KB, man. Those are just, you know, again, some of the better scorers in this league.
Yeah.
You know, you got good ball handlers in the league, decision makers and whatever, man. But you got all of that stuff clicking, brother. Mon, and, you know, you just kind of need to think about Mon. And he just kind of comes off that bench, man, and does what he does.
Yeah, and then even opening up the game with DJ. DJ started the game out hot. They got Amari here, their first-round pick, their only pick in the draft. And he's coming out playing what he's playing on offense and defense. And they're gonna hit 100.
Yeah. I think they might be able to make that.
Nice.
Give me some.
I know Eric can make that shot.
Oh yes, sir. We've seen him do it in the past.
Hey, that's great momentum. Great momentum.
Yeah, evolving into that team nobody wants to see. They're having fun right now, brother.
Oh my God. Hey, they're having
ran into the bus on tonight. Oh, come on, T.I.
They're having their own three-point shootout out here, man.
Wow. All right.
Wow. Shooting clinic from first to fourth. Like, I don't think the Chargers slowed down at all this game.
No, brother. They have a number of guys, man, that really have really great games out there, especially the defense. But, you know, they broke the 100 mark, man.
Yeah. Now look, Amari closed that game out, but I think The game got established by Shaq in the third quarter. Yeah, Shaq kind of opened up the door for him in the third quarter, and it was in their control from there.
And one of the things you might look at too, man, things line up very good for the Chargers finishing out this season with their schedule the rest of the way. So we're getting ready to go down to the floor right now and actually get, our interview with the Chargers, the winning team.
All right, how you feeling about the game?
Good, just get out and pull out the door.
Y'all definitely y'all locked in, and at one point y'all just took the ball and y'all ran with it. So Coach, tell me, how well do you think the team's performance was this game?
Just another momentum builder, another confidence builder. So, we just want to stay win by win and just keep rolling. Just play Charger basketball.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, guys. So how close do you guys think you are to get into the championship game?
Like I said, we're going to stay win by win, week by week, and just keep building on top of that. And, 1-0 every week.
Absolutely. Congratulations. No problem. All right, guys. One more game tonight. Let's get it. Let's go.